All right. So thank you for jumping in on a team call. It's actually our first team call ever in history. So how about that? So welcome, man. Thanks for coming. Just to get a couple of the announcements out of the way first. Summit is 1 month away. It's exactly a month away, actually. And that's in Indianapolis, Indiana. And I'll be going. I'll be representing the team. Should be a lot of fun. Summit is where a lot of the announcements for the rest of the year and on into 2019 will happen. And as the announcements come out, I'll definitely be letting everyone know what's going on within the group. Also, it'll be posted on all of the Beachbody social media. So all the information will be out there. But Summit is lots of fun. We get in and we get to see people that we haven't seen in a long time. And we get all the information, like I said, for what's going on for the end of 2018 and into 2019. We get some good trainings, and it's just a lot of fun. So they'll also announce where Summit will be in 2019. That's always a big secret, and it's always nice to know. Tickets for Summit 2019 always go on sale, I think, at the end of the day on Saturday of that Summit weekend. So somewhere around June 23rd or 24th is when tickets for next year's Summit will go on sale. I always suggest going ahead and getting the tickets to Summit and then see how it works out. The tickets are when they go on sale, it's typically about $100, and they're transferable tickets. So if something happens and you're not able to go, kind of like Indy's not able to go this year, so we went ahead and sold her ticket to someone else who's now able to go, and it's fully transferable, and that works out quite well. All right, so that's that on Summit. There's 11 days left in the month, and there's still time to hit SC5. And as you know, when you hit SC5, you get the gifts and things like that. And I think the gift for this month is a bobblehead of Joel Freeman. So it's been a while since they've done the bobbleheads. They did a lot of them when I first became a coach back in 2014. They did them all. They had Tony Horton, Shanti, Autumn, Calabrese. They had all the bobbleheads, and they haven't done it in a while. So Joel is the first one coming back. So I suspect it's probably going to be Joel this month, then they'll do Jericho, and then so forth and so on. So that should be a lot of fun as well. So it's 11 days left in the month and still time to hit that. The new coach happy hour is tomorrow night. So for those of you in the UK, which are YouTube, it's tomorrow night, I think, 8 Eastern. So that's, 0 dark 30 in the morning for you guys. The good thing about it is that everything is recorded and it's right there in the event so that you can always come back to it. So if you invite anyone that is in the UK to it, they'll be able to see it just whenever. So that's totally fine. The 2B Mindset Information Group also starts tomorrow. So if you want to be a part of that, that is the group that's kind of an offshoot from the new coach training that we've been in for this month. And so we had the nutritional information group last week. This next week is coming up is going to be the 2B Mindset Info group. So you can also invite to that as well. All right. And now for the big congratulations. Congratulations to you, Cindy, for signing 2 coaches this month. So you should be Emerald soon. Knuckles in. Congratulations. Is that a green hoodie you have on? Green for Emerald? Nice. Way to do it. So again, you also qualify for that bonus that we talked about earlier, and I'll figure out how to get it to you in dollars or what is your monetary value in the UK? Who even knows? I don't know.
I don't know. You have to check the exchange rate.
We'll figure it out. But don't worry, we got that coming. So congratulations on that. So that is it. The one thing that I wanted to talk about on the meeting today is inviting. That is the one thing that I think most of us, including myself, struggle with, just plain old inviting. And I think a lot of times it's just we end up getting into our heads and thinking, well, I don't want to invite this person. This person is definitely not going to do it. It's not right for this person and so forth. But one thing that we have to do is just get away from that mindset and to just go ahead and invite anyway. just do it. You never know what can happen. You never know who does what. Kind of like we saw yesterday and the day before when we went through back and forth with Kelly. She went from not even being a part of, not even wanting you, or not even being one of your customers, to ultimately being one of your coaches. And that's just how things go, just from working with people and talking to them and things like that. So what we have to remember is that people need to see things over and over and over and over again. So even if you've invited before, last month before, or a couple months ago, invite them again. Why not? It can't hurt. One of the things that I've been doing is definitely keep a note of who you've invited to what previously, so that when you invite them going forward, you can say, hey, I know this wasn't a fit for you in the past, maybe it's a fit for you now, and take another look at it. With all the new things that are coming out, so 2B Mindset, then there's Lift 4 coming soon, and also 80-day obsession, just all of the new things that are coming out. It's always good to go back and revisit people that you've talked to before and see if they're interested in things going forward. So that's not only workout programs, nutrition programs, because not only is there 2B Mindset, there's also the container system, as well as becoming a part of your team as far as coaches and things like that. So, and one thing that we always have to remember is how many times was this opportunity presented to you before you ultimately decided to not only get your health and fitness on the right path, but also to become a coach. That's one of the things that we always got to kind of remember, that it's not an easy thing. It takes some time before you ultimately decide to become a coach, to say, hey, okay, I think I can do this. And then from that is where you eventually end up signing up. So that is just a couple of things that I wanted to talk about today. So do you guys have any questions? Any questions, concerns, things you want to talk about?
Or some.
Yeah.
Go for it.
I have a couple.
Yeah.
Basically, I've been talking to a couple of people, and I know a lot of people sometimes, they have their own perception on what to do, like they know what's right in some sense. So, I've been speaking to a couple of people, trying to get them on board, but they seem to know, or they claim that they know what they're doing. I think it's a pride thing rather than, yeah. So, I mean, I've been sending out trailers and, things about Beachbody, but they say it's good, but it doesn't really appeal to them.
Mm-hmm.
So how would you sort of overcome that objective?
Are they people who are already currently doing workouts or going to the gym, taking supplements, nutrition plans? They are?
Yeah.
Okay. What I would do is ask them to just try. We have the clean week, and then we have we have a week of hard labor, we have Sean week, just a week, 5 days or 7 days, and say, hey, listen, I understand that you have what you've been doing for a long time, but just try this with me. Just try. Just trust me enough that I kind of know what I'm talking about as well. Do this program for 5 days, do this nutrition portion of the program for 5 days, and then we'll see how it goes. And then with those, that's all free stuff. Because I know a lot of times we get into the issue with people are concerned about, well, I don't want to pay for this. But that's all free, because you can get that through the free trial of BOD, where they can, and actually it's 14, the free trial of BOD is 14 days, so they can actually do 2 of those programs just as a tryout, right? Then we coach them up, we coach them to damn death, so that they understand that we're there for them 100%, and this stuff actually works. So then hopefully they'll stick with it, and then we move on from there. So that is the way That is the way that we approach it. Just trust that what I'm doing is actually working. And then the good thing about it is you've actually gone through a couple of programs yourself. You've shown your before and afters as you're going along, which are fantastic, by the way. Great job.
Thank you.
You've shown that. So then they can see that, okay, he's not just trying to sell me something. He's just not giving lip service. It's actually true that this stuff works. And that's the way to go about it.
Yeah, cool. Thank you.
No problem. And again, it's all the same thing. It's a lot of guys, right?
Yeah, a lot of guys, and yeah, I think it's just sort of a pride thing. Also.
Yes. They don't believe that it's no way that a home workout program is going to work for me. I have to go to the gym because that's what I'm used to. I have to lift these heavy weights. I have to do this. I have to do that. So it's just a thing that kind of getting over that mentality.
Yeah.
Which is tough. It's tough. It's tough for lots of people. It's tough for all of us. Getting over that mentality that I have to go to the gym. I have to. And the thing about BOD is, even if you want to continue to go to the gym, there's a lot of different programs already on BOD that you can do at the gym. So Tony has a gym series. Sagi has a gym series. I actually did one of Sagi's workouts yesterday, equipment room, where they use some equipment from the gym, but it's also modified to where I was able to do it at home because it didn't have a preacher curl thing. I don't even know what it is, but it was there. And I guess had I been at a gym, it's in the gym. I could have used that, but they have the modifications as well, so you can do both. You can do it in the gym or you can do it at home. So those they actually have good programs on there.
Okay.
Yeah, good stuff.
It's about believing in what it yourself and being passionate about it, and when they can see that.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Also, he's had a lot of people saying, he's had one person saying, it's not for me, because it's a lot. It seems like it's just product selling, and I don't really want to do that. For coaching.
For coaching. Okay.
Yeah.
So they were interested in being a coach, but they think so. Are they concerned about being salesy or being a salesman?
Yeah, I think more product selling the products. It could be a case of, obviously, because they haven't tasted the products or haven't experienced the products, they do not really necessarily sort of believe in the products.
Gotcha. Gotcha.
So I think that's what it is. So I think there was a lot of objections with, I don't want to be too salesy or like I'm selling a lot rather than anything else. But my objection or comeback to that was, we're here to support people making their decision into either lifestyle changes, and to do it, it's not selling, it's just advising.
Right.
I got a bit offended when I heard that, to be fair. I was like, what? Like, I got really, like, my blood was boiling. Like, it's not product selling.
Yes. It's unfortunately, since there's so many direct sales products, companies, etc., we kind of all get lumped into one. When people see, okay, this person just tried to sell me something from that company. So then we come behind and say, well, hey, would you like to be a coach? Oh, this person is also trying to sell me something, and I don't want to. So that, unfortunately, that's where we get lumped in sometimes. So to combat that, or to come, I guess, full circle on that, is what we say is, we're not about selling. We are about, like you said, supporting people with their health and fitness journey. You can go through and be a coach and never sell a product. you know, it's up to the customer whether or not they are interested in doing the workouts, doing the nutrition. A part of the nutrition, of course, is Shakeology. A part of it is the performance line and so forth. But it's up to them whether or not they want to buy it or not. You know, they can go through and do all the workouts and follow the nutrition plan and still get fantastic results, and you've never sold anything. It's possible, you know. So again, it's unfortunate that we have to deal with that, and it's hell trying to combat it, trying to go up against. This person is thinking that we're only here to sell things when that's not true. But the only thing we can do is kind of give them the right information that, hey, we're not here selling, we're here to support, and we give total support. You know, we show you, we walk you through picking the program that's best for you. Then we coach you through the program. We're here as a shoulder to lean on, and to just support and be there for you. Now, one thing you can do with those that have given you objections to being a coach is you can invite them to the Coach Happy Hour tomorrow, so that they can see from other people what the business is about, as far as it not just being about selling product.
Yeah,
and that's another thing that we have to do sometimes is sometimes friends and family just won't believe you because it's you. It's an unfortunate thing. It happens to all of us. It's like, no, I don't believe it. So we have to introduce them to other people who they don't know, who can explain it to them, and then they won't have those blinders on. That is just, you know, it's just my friend, it's just my family member that is trying to sell me something, trying to get me into some pyramid scheme. So they have to see it from someone else that it's not a shady business, it's not anything crazy. So it would be a great opportunity to invite them to that.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. And there was Kai who said he has no intention of using the products, or yeah.
There was one guy. He said he hasn't.
He thinks he knows it all.
Okay.
Yeah. But yeah, he said that he's doing his sort of own thing, but based on his material that he has on sort of Instagram, is following, like, he's just sort of snapshotting everyone else's stuff anyways.
Like,
yeah. So,
and he says he creates his own workouts and the other, which I'm sure he does. He seems to know a lot about, you know, certain moves and workouts and stuff. But he said he had no, like, he sent him the stuff and he said, I don't have any intention of following any of their workout plans or buying any of their products, so it's not something that I want to do, being a coach. But obviously you don't really have to follow their workout plans, you just need to coach others into doing it themselves.
Yes. Yeah, so that one is always, that one is I don't want to say weird, but again, I think we kind of get into those that know it all and they're not going to listen. But like you said, you know, even if he's doing his own thing, he can still be a coach and do his thing, but help customers to get into their thing as far as health and fitness is concerned. So is he just saying he doesn't want to be a coach, but he's gonna continue to follow other people, their thing? Is that what he's saying?
I'm not exactly sure. I think he seems to think that if he is to be a coach, he has to use the products and he has to follow the workout programs and he has to abandon his own thing that he's doing that is so great already.
Gotcha. Well, no, that's not true. We do have lots of coaches who are actually personal trainers and so forth. So it's for a person like that, I would approach them with the opportunity of supplementing their income. So by that I mean, certainly you can continue to do your own thing, to train your own way and so forth. But this is an avenue or an opportunity to make extra money on the side. So that's the way I would approach that. And you do that by getting customers, getting them started on their health and fitness journey, and then from that, say hi to everyone.
Hi.
Hey, you alright?
All right, get out of here. So we do that by getting them on their health and fitness journey, and then help coaching them through the workouts and the nutrition plans, and that's how you supplement your income. So that's the way that I would approach him on it, as opposed to just abandoning everything that he's used to and what he's into. Just use this as a way to supplement the income. And that's another person that we can invite to the Coach Happy Hour tomorrow, because they kind of go into all of that, as far as, some people are into coaching because they love it and they want to help people to be the best they can be, which is kind of like me. And then there's some people who are in it to straight up make money and just go crazy that way. Get the free vacations, get the trips, get the bonuses and prizes and all that. And there's nothing wrong with that. That is perfectly fine. That might be a way that we approach time as far as becoming a coach.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. And there's Sally as well.
Okay.
Tell him about Sally.
Okay, so like my director for the organization I work for, she
wants to lose weight.
Okay.
Yeah, so she wants to lose weight, but it feels like I don't know.
She doesn't want to lose weight.
Yeah, she wants to, but she doesn't want to. So I told her about Shakeology and stuff like that, and she said, "Can't it come already blended? Already blended for me."
So she said it's something I need to make. So we said you can either blend it or you can just mix it with water and shake it.
Right.
That's too much. She doesn't want to do that.
She just wants it like carton, ready to go.
She's taking busy to an extreme, basically.
Oh my gosh.
I've sent her lots of information, because at first I tried to, before Clint was a coach, I was trying to give her information. I'll say, when can I call you? She wouldn't respond. She would just go ghost, or she wasn't very responsive.
Right.
I'll send her information. She'll say to Clint, oh yeah, I haven't got around to reading it, but she wants to lose weight, but she hasn't, she's just not responsive at all. And it's quite frustrating, because I know she can do well if she just she has these reservations. She likes going out, partying, drinking. She's she hasn't got a family or anything like that, so she's into that life, and she thinks she's going to have to give up her life to lose weight. So she's not going to be able to have fun or go out and drink, which is why I thought 2B Mindset was perfect, because it teaches you about all that. I've sent her so much information on it. Nothing. It's like talking to a brick wall. Clint, obviously I don't really know her, because Clint works with her. I've never seen her before, but Clint, every time Clint sees her, he's like, oh, what's going on? And she's like, oh, what did she say?
She just keeps on saying the same thing, really. On Friday, I sent her to her work email, to her WhatsApp. He sent her
share a cart, nothing.
I just had to just send it so she could see it.
Oh gosh.
But then she
wants to lose weight though.
But then she said that she bought, what did she buy? She bought a book which was like 50, 60 pounds.
Oh my God.
About
how to lose weight.
Yeah. And that's
what's in that book?
I don't know.
I didn't know reading burnt calories, to be honest.
So I don't know. I just feel like, obviously, like she wants, some people are like, they want to lose weight, but they want to lose it the way they want to lose it.
Yeah.
Like, I don't think they have a particular mindset or
and she's always like, because she follows him on Instagram. He's like this thing, and she's always like commenting on things and asking him, like if he's eating something at work, what containers are they? Are they the red ones or whatever? So she's paying an interest, but she just, I think, I don't know whether she's afraid or
just hasn't pulled the trigger yet.
Us about it.
So the good thing is that she's interested, and like you said, she follows you on Instagram and she talks to you at work about it. So that is actually great. The next step we have to try to figure out is how to actually get her into it. So what we may have to do is one day bring her a Shakeology.
I was thinking that. I was thinking bringing a blender.
Make one in the morning and bring it.
Yeah, mix for her, just to get her an example of what it tastes like, and just and then we can explain to her what the benefits of Shakeology are. As far as it being a meal replacement, and also all the probiotics, prebiotics, and everything that it has, all the nutrients, the dense nutrients that it has. So we can go through and explain all that and how it helps people to lose weight. It's not a weight loss drink, but Shakeology, along with proper nutrition and of course workouts, help you to lose weight. So those are the things that we can talk to her about. And
the thing is, if we told her it's a weight loss drink, she's probably more likely to buy it, because it seems like that's the kind of thing she's after. You drink it and the weight just disappears.
Just falls off.
But
magic.
As long as she doesn't have to shake it, as long as it comes ready-made in a carton for her.
Oh my God.
She would rather spend her effort getting a corkscrew and unscrewing a bottle of wine, which takes more time and effort.
That it does.
Shakeology.
Wow. I think gosh, that's actually pretty funny.
It's frustrating.
I think again, the only thing we can do is continue to put the opportunity or the information in front of her, and then we all have to just continue to keep showing up every day and our thing, and then just talk to her about it. Hey, so I did this workout yesterday that was XYZ. Talk to her about it. I have my Shakeology, and also check out my lunch that I made today. And then you can go into the containers, what container it is. Oh, that's one red, that's one green, that's one yellow. Look how much it is, that type of thing. So the good thing is she hasn't tuned you out, and she hasn't just ghosted you. And I guess it's probably difficult seeing as how you work together, but that's again, that's the good thing is that she's still interested, and that's always good. Hey, Bobby, welcome in. Can you hear us? We can see you. You're in the dark, but we can see you. Let me see if I can unmute.
Is it you guys?
Yeah. Welcome in. You made it right at the end of the call. How about that?
Hi, Uncle
Bobby.
Yes, that's my brother, by the way. Bobby, that's Cindy. Got it? Goodbye.
It sounds cute.
And Clint. Goodbye. So we can finish up. So we were just talking about different ways of the most important thing that we talked about in the call today is just the inviting aspect of it, and then just keep inviting. We always get into those times when we look to invite people, but we always hesitate, just because we kind of play into our minds and play into our heads that, you know, this person isn't going to be interested in it, or I've talked to this person before and they've said no, and just different things like that. So the one of the most important things that we talked about here today is to just keep inviting. You know, it doesn't hurt. It's not gonna kill you, but sometimes we just have to get out of our own way and go ahead and invite. So we have the new coach happy hour, which is tomorrow night, and we also have the 2B mindset info group that starts tomorrow. So those are a couple of things that you can invite to, as well as you also always keep inviting to you also keep inviting to your challenge groups that you have currently running, and also keep inviting to the coach opportunity. So those are the main topics that we went over today. All right.
Yeah.
So any more questions or concerns? I think we're gonna actually time out here in a few minutes. Actually, in 1 minute, I think.
We're all good.
Yeah.
All good? What
All
about
good.
you, Bobby? Got anything? I think you're still muted somehow. I can't hear you. we got technology problems. What can I say? I still got nothing.
It's my birthday.
Just wave.
Wave. I'll tell you what. I'm gonna drop this. I'm gonna drop this recording as soon as it's done. As soon as it's done, I'm gonna drop this recording into the team group, and then you can just drop your questions or comments below that, and that's it. So if there's nothing else, I am done. It's Sunday. It's Sushi Sunday. I always do sushi on Sunday. It's a thing I do.
Sushi Sunday. Wow.
Sushi Sunday.
We have a roast dinner.
Oh man, yes. Wait a minute. Maybe that's what I want. All right, kids. That is that.
Wait, let me say bye.
Bye.
See you later.
It's so cute.
Bye.
Bye, Uncle Bobby.
Bye. Say bye to Miss Cindy and Mr. Clint.
Bye, Miss Cindy. Bye, Mr. Clint.
Take care.
All right, see you guys. I'll drop this recording soon.
All right, thank you.
All right,
Take
take care.